Okay. Hi. Ed, Al, 1,400. Holy fuck.
Yeah, seriously.
First of all, actually, I'm at 1,100 now.
Shit, what am I at now? 426?
Where
Where the fuck did you all come from?
That's what I want to know! 1,100 of you, really? Really?
We're not that fascinating.
Usually, anyway.
We're insane is what we are.
Hello, I am sitting here dressed up like Edward. Come on, of course I'm insane. Hello, yeah, being your muse 101 here, guys. Well, okay,
and
so...
renaming your cat Gluttony.
Oh, yeah, my fat-ass cat. Gluttony cat.
Say hi.
I don't know if you heard him or not. But, okay, so, yeah, like, craziness. Oh, my God, thank you, okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah, as promised, the two of us together. I am in full cosplay, again, as promised. And I will prove it. I will stand up, see? I have.
He totally is. I helped him put it together.
See, you know, watching all.
Turn around, show him the hair.
God. Okay. See?
I did that.
Yeah, see, hair and all. I even managed to get my antenna to work for you guys tonight, so you better be happy, okay? Because this thing 9 out of 10 times doesn't work. Hairspray sucks.
Bitch to get out of your hair after.
That's all I have. So, yeah. And I can't guarantee the coat will stay on the entire time because this thing is frickin' warm. But see, there you have it. Okay, as promised. Even gloves. I want to be sitting here drawing, too, while we're doing this. It'll probably end up looking like an Ed drawing by the time we're done.
Don't they always?
Hey! That's not nice. I don't draw left-handed. At least mine are cute. So
little envy palm trees.
Watch it, I will draw little envy palm trees.
Do it!
So, God only knows, I am like my muse, I swear to God, being your muse 101. I am fidgety.
He really is.
So, I have to have something to do. So, yeah, I have my sketch pad, and you will probably have weird little Ed sketches or whatever by the time we're done. You may have nothing, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Because, like I said, drawing with gloves on, not easy. So, for the last, month or so, we've been begging for questions. And in the last 24 hours, I don't know where the fuck you guys came from.
Yeah, it's like you wait until the last minute and you're like, here!
So, do we want to start with the massive list that Suki gave us, or do we want to do these first?
Let's get this shit out of the way first.
Okay, yeah.
So, let's see.
So, Suki, this is for you, honey.
Yeah, it's like your massive list of over 40. We're gonna pick and choose a few out of here. How did we meet? Everybody fucking knows that by now.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah. It's like I was randomly looking at Ed pages and it's like, oh, hey, hi. About a month. No, it was like 2 weeks and I started talking to you and we've been inseparable ever since.
Pretty much.
It's like I started bugging the hell out of you and never shut up.
Yeah, I don't think anybody had ever used my private messaging system as much as you did.
It's like, message, hi.
And just so you know, the people on Facebook treated me about the same way you guys do. I was actually asked once if I was actually Vic on the other side of the computer screen. It was actually kind of funny. No, really, see, as you can see, it is not Vic on the other side of the video screen.
I can attest to that. I've been with him for the last week.
Yeah, see, really not, I promise. What's her next one?
What made you pick Ed?
Me. I've actually answered this one before, a couple of times.
He just showed up in your head.
Basically, it's a case of really being your muse. I watched FMA pretty much for the first time about 1.5 years ago. And once I latched onto Ed, that was it. It was done. I was Ed. At least he was in my head that way. And
yeah.
It just kind of spiraled from there into what you see. And the craziness that you see behind me in the form of my anime and manga collection. Well, just my anime collection. My manga collection is in the other room.
Yeah, there's like, what, 4 or 5 bookshelves of it now?
There's 6 in the bedroom, 1 in the living room, and a whole shelf.
Yeah.
Plus all the crap up there.
Yeah. it's exploded.
Yeah.
Do you have any others besides Ed?
I do a really bad Roy.
Oh, shut up.
A really, really bad Gene. And
bullshit.
They don't listen to me. They don't cooperate. And of course, I have
It's
my
Mustang. Of course he's not gonna cooperate.
yeah, freaking PTSD head case. Jesus Christ, Rika Chan, I don't know how you do it. Well, any of you Roy bloggers do it. And of course, I have my OC, the artist,
Yeah.
who has gone quiet on me again too. Little pain in my ass. He's supposed to be a role-playable version of me. Go figure that shit out.
Yeah.
And he goes quiet. Probably because Ed's too fucking loud.
Loudmouth.
Yeah. Don't mind me. I get dry throat really easy.
How'd you meet Dark?
The internet.
Well, pretty much it, yeah.
It was one of those. We were playing on Gaia Online, and if you ever want to see it, just ask. But I have this video that his cousin posted.
I've seen that.
The Crunk 101 blooper video. Like I said, I will provide it upon request. I have posted it in the past. So I saw that, and I promptly went to his cousin, who I had been friends with for quite a while. And I turned around to her and I said, "Why the hell didn't you tell me your cousin was so cute?" To which I got the answer, "I don't look at my cousin that way." Needless to say, I bugged him for about a month and a half, wouldn't leave him alone, and here we are 6 some odd years later.
What do we want to do now? When you aren't on Tumblr, what do you do? Not on Tumblr, what's that?
Yeah, what is that?
What is not on Tumblr? There is a world outside Tumblr? Why wasn't I notified of this?
Social life, world, what is this?
This is what we spend our entire fucking days doing. I've been here for a week. What we have done is sat on our laptops and be on Tumblr
And
all
play
day.
with you guys. Not that there's much to do here out in the middle of nowhere anyway, but at least nobody's bugging you all day.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my god.
It's actually a nice reprieve, isn't it?
Yes, it's such a nice vacation from my fuck-ass roommates. Oh my god.
See, we don't bug him, so
They just let me do whatever the fuck I want.
yeah, pretty much. Why shouldn't I? You know,
As long as I'm not eating him out of house and fucking home, he doesn't care.
pretty much. That's my job, though. Remember, I'm the one with the insatiable appetite.
I'm a dragon with a bottomless stomach.
No, I'm not. I can't argue with that one. I really can't argue with that one. Okay, what's Suki's next one? What the hell? I think Gluttony Cat's trying to eat my table. No! Gluttony! Bad!
He is trying to eat the table.
No, Gluttony! No! Bad Gluttony.
If your roleplay character was part of your life, who would they be? Friend, enemy, brother, sister, whatever, and why?
Part of my life? My roleplay character is my life. Hello! I am sitting here dressed up as my roleplay character!
That, with Al, that's difficult. On the one hand, it'd be fun as shit to be Al.
It would. Yeah.
I would fucking kill to be Al. The question is, which one?
It's true.
That's the hard question.
You would want to be number 3. You would want to be, you know you would.
I don't know, it's kind of a tie between 3 and 1. I mean, 2 is fun, don't get me wrong. Suki, I love you to death. But,
I don't know, I hear you cackling over there.
alright, yeah, fine. 3.
Like I said, I hear you over there cackling, you can't lie.
Shut up.
Ah!
Yeah, okay, 3 would win.
So,
1 is a close second, but 3 would win.
yeah, he's the more dominant one anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. He also has more fun.
Gluttony Cat, I swear to God, you're relieving your I swear, Gluttony Cat has become like Kankuro Shambhala Gluttony. He leaves little pieces of himself everywhere.
He really does. It's nuts.
No matter how much you brush him, he
It's
leaves
a
hair
shedding
everywhere.
machine. You have to brush him like twice a day or some shit.
Ugh. I got cat hair up my nose. Okay, so craziness.
Kind of goes in with the other one. Would you trade places if given the chance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I could really honestly be Ed, yes.
If I could be a fucking dragon, fuck yes.
Yeah. I wouldn't say, yeah, I would not say no to that.
Okay. If I could be a dragon, if I could fly, if I had Elton in for a father, if I had my Justin for a mate, yes please.
Now, well, now you leave me an interesting question because I'd have to pick a version.
Yeah, that's true. That
Now,
is the hard part.
which major do I pick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a possible question. You'd have to split yourself in two.
Yeah, because he loves Hughes and Roy the same way, so
Yeah.
I really can't.
You'd have to split yourself in two and be like,
I mean,
here.
personally, and I love you, Archan, but if I had to pick one, I would pick Roy's major. I'm sorry. I love you, Rika! So, yeah. Yeah, okay. We're moving on.
Moving right along.
Moving on.
Are we enjoying each other's company so far?
We're sitting here and both of us are alive. That's a good indication.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Besides this trip, are we doing anything else this summer?
Not me. Aside from con, maybe.
Mm.
Oh, and a wedding.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
I get to cosplay to a wedding because I'm going to wear 18-year-old Ed all dressed up. I will take pictures, mind you, because,
You
18-year-old Ed with a tie and whatnot. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to see 18-year-old Ed.
Yeah, he showed up at the airport as 18-year-old Ed, and I promptly tackled him to the floor.
Yeah, I fell on my ass.
In the middle of the airport, I tackled his ass.
And I should have seen it coming, too, which is the sad part.
I still can't believe you didn't anticipate that.
It was almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Give me a break.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. You
Oh,
can't.
yeah, that's right, that's right. Delayed flights.
Yeah, like I said, it was almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Give me a break.
It wasn't quite that bad. It was more like 12:30.
Either way,
Close enough.
close enough. Close enough for government work. Sidebars and reports, stuff like that.
Nah. Alright, pick one of yours. I gotta get a drink.
Okay. Oh, are we through with the ones on
Yeah.
or we're gonna take a break from Suki's?
Yeah. Move, cat.
Okay. So I got about half a dozen or so of these in my box. I need cue cards for everything because I am a nervous wreck. No, Al, no, not the grape juice.
Too bad. Which one are the cups?
Doesn't matter. Al is going for the grape juice. You guys are in trouble.
It's spiked.
We made our own spiked grape juice. You do know you can take the stopper out, right?
I don't care.
This is gonna be bad. Okay, so I got.
This is gonna be funny, is what it is.
I'm doing this sober. Sorry. But then we all know Al. Ed is a one beer kind of guy, and then he's kind of done for. You know that very well, Hughes. Don't give the major booze. Yeah, and the major is with us, by the way, but my dog tags are inside the outfit, and I'm not pulling them out because they get stuck to my magnet. Yeah, no. Okay, so probably oh god, who this one here is? It was an anonymous. Who are some of your Tumblr friends you would want to meet? Actually, meet, real life meet.
Besides this asshole?
Yeah. Besides this dillweed over here, yeah.
Dillweed.
Love you. You called me an
Subatomic
asshole.
shrimp.
Micro mini granny. You're old, a lot older. Al is a lot. Your character's a lot older than mine.
Hey, no, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's only 29.
Yeah, but dragons live a lot longer. And the Major's only 20.
Yeah.
Shush.
All right. I'll give you that one.
Just because physically I'm older than you doesn't mean our characters are older than each other. He said the Major's only 20.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the Colonel that's 30, isn't it?
Yeah. We won't get into him, though.
Yeah, no. You don't want to meet him.
Although, he is quite enjoying Maeve at the moment, but we won't go there. And he really wants to get his hands on Riza, but we're definitely not going there.
Yeah, no.
Colonel Elric can stay in the recesses of my mind, thank you. Especially for this evening. Okay, so Tumblr friends I'd want to meet. Obviously, top of my list is my Rika, my Roy, my General. I love you. And of course, next would be Archan, Hughes. And of course Riza, because can't have Hughes without Riza. It doesn't work. I love you both. And of course I would want to meet the entire reason that I was on Tumblr to begin with, the four knuckleheads.
Yes.
I love you guys. We go back to Facebook, and yes, RBG, I will show up to meet you dressed as 18-year-old Ed, as I promised eventually. So, yeah, RBG, Yuko, Kyle, and the Queen. Like I said, we go back about a year now for Facebook, so yeah, definitely high on my list to
It was, what, like, September,
August-ish? I started my Facebook page shortly after Con last year, so it was the end of July.
Yeah.
And I actually ran into Winry, RBG's Winry, about a month or so later. So it's been almost a year.
Yep. And then I showed up in November.
Yep.
And promptly forced my way into the group.
Pretty much.
Hi, guys.
But, I mean, and the thing is and with this question, basically, if you talk to me, if you regularly come and bug me, I want to meet you. That's kind of the way it is. I just mentioned the people that I talk to the most.
Yeah.
So, there's that one. You pick one.
Kate, how happy am I to be here?
Considering the fact, like you said, you tackled me at the airport.
And I've been going on about it for the last month.
Oh, God.
I actually started counting days, hours, minutes, seconds about a week before I showed up.
Yeah. And he would send them to me on Skype every night before either one of us went to bed.
As soon as he said he was going to bed, I'm like, this many more days.
Or if you happen to go to bed before me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Does that answer your question, Katie?
That'll do it. So, I got another one for something about Ed. So, who are some of the muses that Ed couldn't go without?
Oh, dear.
Let the Major have this one. Of course, like I said, I've said this a few times already. Obviously, Hughes and Roy. It took a long time to find a Roy that he got this attached to. So, yeah. Not to say that I don't love the other Roys that he has interacted with. But yeah, Rika's Roy just, yeah. Hook, line, and sucker. Done. So yeah, Hughes and Roy are definitely the
Hook, line, and sucker?
Yep. You haven't been reading Breathe, have you?
Nope. I have a feeling I know where that's going, though.
Like I said, you haven't been reading Cherry either, I'm guessing. Yeah, for those of you that are under the age of 18, you're not allowed to look up these threads.
Enough said right there.
Exactly. But a couple others that he's grown quite attached to are Flirty Alphonse's Al. He quite loves that particular iteration of his little brother. Winnie Rockbell, yeah. Outside of my original Winry RBG, I love you. Winnie's probably the only other one that he's ever gotten attached to. And of course, the only OC that I absolutely adore.
Hey!
You're not an OC. You're a living person.
Alright, I'll give you that one.
And besides, Kane is adorable.
Yes, he is.
Yours is a crotchety dragon.
Crotchety! You little hairless ape!
Who you talking calling hairless? Hello? Not hairless. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't do wigs.
Yeah, he doesn't.
This is really, really my hair, I promise. You can tell by the slight dark spot. Because, yeah, I'm waiting for Khan to fix this. So, I apologize for that one.
Actually, I think it kind of makes the look.
I think it kind of does, too. At least in here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so...
Keeps it from looking too bright and completely, totally bleached.
Yeah, you've seen pictures right after I have it done.
Yeah, it looks like you've got a light bulb on your head.
Whatever. Al, that's it. I'm done with you. Oh, don't even play. So yeah, little sis Dara, yeah, your Kane is just adorable, and yeah, he's another one that Ed can't live without. Even though you're on hiatus right now, I love you. Okay.
Do I ever fight with my muses because they're misbehaving? He's seen it live and in person.
We were doing it last night.
Oh my god, I wanted to strangle 3 last night. Justin, Al is sorry. He's looking for a proper apology gift right now, I promise.
I don't know
And
exactly.
a replacement for the vase that he threw against the wall.
I'm not even gonna try and figure out what the hell happened there.
I don't know either. I was gonna have him go in the bedroom and apologize, but then he grabs the vase and throws it at the wall, and I had to go outside so I could yell at him in my head.
I had to do that with Edward before.
I spent, what was it, like 5 or 10 minutes out on the porch, screaming at him in my head, just going, "You fucking idiot! What have you done?" Ugh.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
3 has the worst temper out of all of them. Except Mad Al, but that's beside the point. He's insane.
That's a slightly different animal.
Literally and figuratively.
Hey. Words I can do as long as I'm not trying to actually talk to somebody. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we on to another one?
How many more do you have?
I have 4 more here.
I've got 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and do another one on mine.
Okay.
See. The lady asks, what is my favorite memory from my entire time as a role player? Oh, fucking hell.
Good question.
Well, let's see. I've been doing this shit for... Christ. 10, 11 years. So, oh, that's a good background. 10, 11 years. So it's next to fucking impossible for me to pick just one. Jesus. Yeah, seriously. Well, I have to say, there's been a few recently. There was the day he finally proposed to Suki. Oh my god. I was a mess for 2 days over that. He was so nervous. I'm just going, "Yeah," for 2 days. But then when he finally did it, you couldn't shut me up for anything. I was bouncing all over everywhere. And the same with the day he proposed to Justin. And then the day he gave Spirit and Stein their bracelets, and first showed off his collar. Shut up.
Is he a pet?
He prefers to be called such, yes.
Oh my.
Yeah, he likes calling Stein master. And Stein likes hearing it, apparently.
Yeah, well, he would.
So those are those three. See, favorite moment from my old boards. Shit. That would probably have to be Almy's wedding day. The day Almy married Doc. The original incarnation of Al was female. Or at least the original that Al was drawn from. It's a long fucking story that I explained in one of my other Mun videos. But that would probably be the day that she got married. And well, no, that wasn't a very good. Oh! Al says the day that Regulus killed Neven. That was nice. Yeah, that was a good day. I was sitting here crowing when Neven finally got his shit handed to him.
I don't think I want to know who this is.
Neven's the bastard who abused Al when he was his former mentor.
Ah, that one. Okay.
Yeah, when Regulus finally burned his ass to
That
ashes.
story, yes. I do remember the story.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite moments.
I couldn't answer that question if you asked me to. I really can't. I can't.
There's too many.
There's just way too many.
See, I've got 1, 2, 3, 5 left, so
I've got 4 left.
do one more and then switch back and forth.
Yeah, some of mine are kind of involved, so.
No, Katie, I would not go bungee jumping. I am scared to fucking death of heights.
That makes 2 of us. That is one place where my views and I differ.
No, bungee jumping. Fuck no.
Ed's all like gung-ho, and I'm all like no.
Well, it's not so much heights that bothers me. It's the it's the potential sudden stop at the end that scares me.
What do you mean, like life?
Yes! Pretty much, yeah!
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, my turn. Okay, this one's kind of a long one. It says, how do you feel about Ed's relationships, like with Winnie Rockbell and his Roys? Do you get happy when he gets to talk to them, or is it more of his deal and you're just the facilitator? This one, it depends on who it is, first of all, how attached I get. Some partners, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am not a facilitator for. He is 100% in my head, we are on the same page. Yeah, I am the muse. Obviously, a lot of the names I have already mentioned are in that particular category. A few, especially with new roleplay partners and stuff. Yeah, sometimes I do feel just kind of like the hands at the keyboard, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The days when I have to literally drag him kicking and screaming to answer stuff.
Yeah.
That sort of thing, that'll do it. So yeah, that's pretty much. I don't really have to get too much into that because, like I said, the people that make it the ones that I have the more effortless time with, I've already mentioned. So
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Kate, again, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it? Get all of my people together and never let them go.
Sounds like a plan to me. Shit, I'd buy an RV and just be like gone.
Buy this great big ass farm place complex shit and just have us all in the same apartment building.
Oh God, the wild parties.
Oh, I know.
The wild parties.
Be like a great big frat house.
I can deal with a great big frat house.
Make it a great big frat house, sorority house type shit, co-ed kind of thing.
That would work for me, man.
And just pull all of us together.
Yeah, that would be fun. Okay. The actually only named question I got. Kohai, I love you. My little Kohai Colonel, Mustang, the Flame Alchemist. So she says, she asks me, she goes, this is probably super cliche, and I hope no one has asked yet, but she wanted to know how I got into role-playing on Tumblr. As I said, I was kind of dragged kicking and screaming by my roleplay group that I had on Facebook. It was a group, it was Winry, Havoc, Envy,
Riza, Roy,
Roy,
and you.
Well, they were the 5 that started it. I was holding out.
Yeah, that's true.
But they had all ended up over there, so I'm like, okay, fine. I will make one of these blog things. I will open up the Ask, and we'll just use it that way.
Yeah.
And we were doing that for a while, and we had an incident.
Ugh, that was fun.
But we're not going to get into that.
Yeah.
But something that was brought up to Riza, actually, during that incident is actually what made me start poking into it more.
Mm-hmm.
One of the constructive criticisms that she got was to follow other fandom blogs, start talking to them, and, you know. So I'm thinking, okay, she didn't want to run with it, but I did. And you see where we're sitting now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found, I had a few FMA blogs that followed me at the time that weren't part of our little group, and I just started poking through their followers list, you know, their following list, and
Kind of exploded from there.
Yeah.
And I followed them. I already had one, but I wasn't using it. I was just using it to follow Ikasu. And so I basically just, oh, I got one, so let's just use that, and yeah.
And here we are with how many side blogs and shit later?
Yeah.
How many more blogs later?
I think I had like 6 or 7 the last count.
Yeah, I don't do side blogs, so.
I actually have intentions to revamp one of them.
Alright, next one of yours.
Kate, little sis, I love you. You're insane. How can something be new and improved? If it's new, what was it improving on?
Talk about crack question.
Kate!
Little girl! You and
Don't
your...
make Daddy come spank you!
I'll do it too! I will do it. I promise you I will do it. Or I'll make Papa do it.
Yeah. We'll get Papa Darky to come and give you a spanking. Can't decide if that looks like Mustang or Hughes. Probably a little of both.
I'm just doodling. It's actually Ed's eyes. They're big.
Doesn't quite look like it. Whatever.
We'll see what happens. I'm just kind of doodling.
Anyway, your turn.
My turn. Okay, these ones are kind of heavy, and whoever this Anon was...
Yeah, they gave us some good ones.
The Anon for these two, I need to know who you are. I really do.
I'm betting I know who it is, but he's probably going to deny it, so...
Yeah. So this one is, what mistakes, if any, do you feel you made when you were first starting out on Tumblr? Do you feel they helped you to become the role player you are today? I don't know as I made mistakes, so to speak, but I fumbled through a lot. A lot of it we were figuring out on our own, and like I said, for me, my entire insertion into Tumblr, real Tumblr roleplay was follow all these blogs and get my writing out there, writing crack Edcest. If that counts as a mistake, that I think that works. Actually, I had an anon pointed out the other day about how my blog had changed from crack to something a lot better.
Yeah.
But hey, I
Everybody starts out as crack.
well, like I said, I am not beneath using crack to get my writing out there.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with crack.
I love crack,
It has its uses.
especially when you seriously write crack.
Yes.
My crack was not crack for the sake of crack. It was actually well written crack. And it is fucking warm in here. Give me a second.
Oh, it's okay. It's my turn anyway.
Sorry, guys. The red coat's going.
See, what are your fondest memories of when you first joined Tumblr? Actually, I can think of one. Somebody who really helped me figure out what was going on in my head. And they were doing an envy at the time. You know who you are, little brother. And really made me think about things. He just has this fucking way of making you think. It's creepy.
Yeah, well.
You would not believe he is as young as he is. But, yeah, it's the first time I met this little shit.
Yeah. For what I've seen just this past week, he really is a little shit.
He is a little shit, but I love him to death. I wouldn't trade having met him for anything. Any more than I would treat having met my big brother for anything.
Yeah. About the same.
Yeah.
You see what I have to deal with. You see what I have to deal with.
Oh, please, as if you complain about random affection.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Alright, your turn.
Okay, so this is the last one that I actually got. And I'm gonna put a preface on this one before I actually read it.
Mm.
I don't know if I can actually really answer it.
It is a hard one.
Well, I can answer it, but we would probably be here all night.
Yeah.
And we do have a Cards with Humanity game waiting for us when we're done with this.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, guys, if you see me in costume, you know why, because I'm not changing.
It's a pain in the ass to get into and out of.
So this is, again, it was an anon. It says, what is an event in your life that had the most effect on you and your worldview? Did it change you for the better or the worst? And what were you like before the event occurred? I really don't have any one event. I couldn't put a finger on one point in time where any one thing really profoundly changed me outside of being 17 and pregnant. But that was probably the beginning of it. A little bit about me, I guess. Up until high school, I was always picked on, I was bullied. Always the one being stepped on, used, abused, the whole 9 yards.
You and me both.
Got to high school, things got better, obviously. But
Not for me.
I went from a small town
Yeah.
to a huge honkin' ass high school that
Yeah.
you could easily get lost in. Most people think this place is a mini college campus. So I got away from, even though I went to I went to school with people that I went to middle school with, there were so many other towns that sent to this particular high school that I barely ever saw them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That, and for, love of God, they grew up, or at least grew out of wanting to pick on me. So I was cool with that. But through the span of quite a few years, I mean, I was quite the quiet one at one point. Yeah, I know, right? I don't blame you for laughing, but
No, I just can't picture you as the wallflower.
I was the wallflower. I was definitely the wallflower. Let's just say,
shit happened.
being Big Brother and the advice that I give people doesn't come from I'm not pulling shit from my ass. Like I said, I have been bullied. I have been physically taken advantage of, the whole 9 yards through the course of my 32 years on this planet. I could write books. If I were better at things outside of feels and smut, I might. Yeah.
Oops, it's not a word. We want to hear from the other room.
No, it's not.
Do you want me to check on him?
Oh, he needs to come. Well, you've got a question, right? You've still got one more left.
Yeah.
So, like I said, and I know that probably that whole answer probably sounded like a cop out, and I'm sorry. But that's about the best I can give you for a video like this. You're welcome to come and prod me all you want. Personally, later, I will be more than happy to answer any question. Obviously, anybody who's followed me for any length of time knows I treat my life as an open book. So if you really want to know, please don't hesitate to come and ask me. But I'm going to go check on that noise. You can take your last question, and I'll bring him out here for Kate's request, too.
Okay.
Ouch!
Don't hurt yourself.
Elevator boots, kicking table.
Last question, also an anon. What advice would you give to people just starting out role-playing on Tumblr? What things should they keep in mind, and what should they avoid entirely? Don't be a douchebag. That's pretty much the entirety of it right there. Don't be a douchebag. Treat other people the way you want them to treat you. Don't be an uber gamer. Basic human decency, I suppose. That's pretty much the entirety of it there, and yeah.
Oh, yeah, that question.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to sit my happy ass back down now. I had 2 requests outside of the questions. One from my little kohai. She wanted to see Dark on the video, my mate. To which he has so kindly agreed. So you got lucky, kohai. But when he agreed, Kate, you little shit, insisted that
He has to come on camera and kiss him in front of me.
So, stop waggling your tongue ring at me, boy. I already have one. Now get over here. Kate wants kisses. Or do I have to get up for this?
No, it's alright, Paul Metal.
Ah! No! Oh yeah, by the way, just a quick note about Dark.
He looks like Hughes and sounds like Roy.
And this is what I live with every day!
Oh, you love it and you know it.
Just don't do Armstrong and we'll be all set.
I did Armstrong last time.
Thank God.
Yeah, and this is what I've been putting up with for the last week.
You fuck up my hair, I kill you. He knows talking to me like that drives me nuts because not only does my muse have an affinity for Roy.
You love it and you know it.
Okay, so they got. So yeah, Dark, everybody, and yeah.
Little shit.
Big honking ass shit. Get over here and drop it.
I'm not doing that on video.
So yeah, that was my mate type person. That's Dark. So, alright, so the only other things we have left are a few shout out requests, and of course our oh, actually, you know, we'll do the shout outs after we do this. Let's get this over with.
Do I have to?
Yes, this was your idea.
They weren't supposed to go through with it!
Okay, so as you guys know, Al put the challenge out back in, was it the beginning of May, I believe.
Yeah. When I first had the idea to come out here.
And so Al said that
I didn't think they could do it.
Al said that if he got to 400 and I got to 1,000,
And you were 200 away at the point.
no, it was only about 100 away.
No, you were still in the 800s.
Oh, maybe. Either way, actually, yeah, I was when you proposed this.
It was like 856 or something like that.
Yeah. You guys rock, by the way.
Fuck you. Fuck you!
So either way, he said that if you guys managed to do it, that he would sing Brothers with me, and we would actually split it up the right way. So I get to start, and you get to finish,
Yeah.
and we have to do the chorus together.
Plug your ears now. I can't carry a tune in a bucket.
You'll feel like I'm any better.
You're better than me. Let me get another drink. My throat's dry.
Yeah. So, like I said, you guys are amazing. Cause yeah, I will kill camera time while we're waiting for him. You guys, I mean that how you did it, I don't know, because usually when I had spurts like this, that one over there was usually responsible for it when I was on Facebook, because he would post links to my page every frickin' where.
3 different pages.
And people would just start showing up. Tumblr, it's not that easy.
DeviantArt, Facebook, and Tumblr. I did all 3.
And like I said, on Tumblr, it's not that easy. Because trust me, if it were, all the promoing that we do for each other would be a lot more successful.
Go ahead and do this just in case.
Now, fair warning, I haven't practiced this since...
I haven't either.
Well, the last time I actually did it was for the... I've shown you guys this video, the 500 one I did for my Facebook page. That was back in October, I believe. So the last time I've done anything close to singing this song was then. I haven't even listened to it since then.
You did last night.
Well, yeah, that was the first time. I hadn't finished. So, but I wasn't listening to it with the words. I was listening to it instrumental. That's why I was humming. Oh, come on, let's just get this over with. And I hope you guys can hear this, by the way.
You see it?
Yeah. How can I repay you, brother mine? How can I expect you to forgive? Clinging to the past, I shed our blood and shattered your chance to live. Though I knew the laws, I paid no heed. How can I return your wasted breath? How I did not know has cost you dear, for there is no cure for death. Beautiful mother, soft and sweet, once you were gone, we were not complete. Back through the years we reached for you, alas was not meant to be. And how can I make amends for all that I took from you? I led you with hopeless dreams. My brother, I was a fool.
Don't cry for the past now, brother mine. Neither you nor I are free from blame. Nothing can erase the things we did, for the path we took was the same.
Beautiful mother, soft and sweet. Once you were gone, we were not complete. Back through the years, we reached for you. Alas, was not meant to be. My dreams leave me blind and mute. I long to return to that time. I followed without a word. My brother, the fault is mine. So where do we go from here? And how to forget and forgive? What's gone is forever lost. Now all we can do is live.
I told you, I can't carry a tune in a fucking bucket.
You did fine!
Bullshit!
You did fine!
Bullshit!
I'm just glad my voice is cooperating.
Mine cracked.
And if you didn't notice, we were using the Vic version off of YouTube to do that. Because it was just a lot easier.
I am never doing that again!
You guys are welcome.
That's the only fucking time you're ever gonna hear me sing, so be thankful for it.
So, yeah. There's that. Like I said, you may hear me do it again, but yeah, you will probably never hear him do it again.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen again.
If it hadn't been your idea, it wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Exactly.
So, you can't complain.
Ah, fuck off.
Please. I'm bigger than you. Okay, so the last part we had a couple of shout-outs. Oh, see, I didn't write them all down. I picked a couple. And the rest of them I'm going to do verbally. So,
Yeah, I wrote all mine down because I hate talking.
well, I wrote down general little messages. So you may see me actually get up and hold, because we have little cards here with stuff written on them. So, I guess I will go first, considering my list is shorter. At least my card list is shorter.
How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards.
Okay. So, I gotta... Like I said, working with gloves on, I don't exactly have, you know...
Grip.
Yeah. Alright, so my first one... And she's probably going to kill me for this one. I actually already know she's going to kill me for this one. Because I told her already that she was going to be first on my list. So, I'm actually going to get up for this, because it's easier. Chair. So, my first one. I don't know if you can read it.
There you go.
See, there's my first one. My Rika-chan. My general. I love you. Yeah, see my first one. So, shout out to my general. My Roy, I love you.
And the major says hi.
Yes, the major says a lot of things. Yeah, the major says a lot of things when it comes to Roy.
Fucking bastard. Among other things.
Yeah. Quit pinning me against walls.
Like he complains all that much.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, and okay, so here's my next one. You asked for this, and woman, I told you were getting it anyway. And tell the colonel that the major says hi. So yeah, the one and only Archan, the Hughes, I swear to God.
I swear, she really is fucking huge.
Okay, so we're going to get into this on this particular one because he wouldn't let me out of it. I'm sorry, Riza, this is his fault, not mine. This is his fault, not mine, I promise you. So Riza Mud, if you've got a problem, take it up with Colonel Elric. I didn't do that, I swear to God. I was just the facilitator for that one.
I was watching when he wrote that one. It was actually kind of creepy. He's looking off over here, and his hand is down here writing.
I can see it out of the corner of my eye. He's really weird, I swear to God, he's creepy. You guys wonder why you haven't seen much of the Colonel. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and little sis, Dara, sweetheart, I love you. You are really, seriously, you are both adorable little shits, and I love you both. And of course,
This one goes for both of us, alright?
well, yeah, because she specifically asked why we were both so cute, too, so.
This goes for both of us.
I'm answering your question right now, Eiko-chan.
We are not cute. You are.
So, yes, shout out to my little sis, and show her lots of love, too, because she gets a lot of hate, and it really makes me very unhappy. So, I'm asking you guys to love on her a lot.
She is an adorable little shit.
She's more than an adorable little shit.
And we say little shit in the fondest way possible.
She's an adorable fucking little shit in the most endearing way possible. I love her.
Alright, now it's my turn with my huge fucking stack of cards here.
Work!
Yeah. My Queenie, my priest, Masia Itov. Al loves his priest. My Stein. My good doctor. Mon savant fou. Al says, ich liebe dich.
That didn't sound appropriate.
It means I love you, you dicks.
But that's not what it sounded like! Ow.
Spirit. My spirit. I love you to death, woman. And so does Al. And he's still pissed off that he can't come up with a good nickname for you. And no, he is not going to just call you adorable, hot, sexy. Not specific enough.
I did call it pervert, but, that's just me.
Shut up. My other spirit. Fran's spirit. I love you, girlie. And Fran says she wants more German food, spirit. My Suki. Al loves his sherry amour. My little shit of a little brother. Eltanin! Al loves his Uppsala. And yes, I'm well aware I'm going to get, and I quote, poked in the butthole with a rusty spoon for mentioning you on camera.
There are worse things to be poked in the butt with.
I know. The princess, Seninity, Usa, Al loves his little sis, and so do I. Kate! Kate, Merton!
This is from both of us!
We love our little sis.
Well,
My little sis, your little brat.
little brat, yeah, brat works.
Also, hi Merton and Tommy from Al. My pup. I love you, dearie. The four little shitheads we followed over here from Facebook.
Yes!
We love you both.
This one is from both of us.
We both love you guys to death. And finally, three guys, or gals, or people, whatever. I love you all to death. Clinical, Azura, Mistress. I love you guys to death. You are all fucking awesome.
I'm hurrying up here.
He is struggling to get this done.
I am. I really am.
Oh, so there's my huge fucking list of shoutouts.
There's mine. Actually, you covered my verbal ones, so. So, like I said, unfortunately, this is going to end up really bad because, like I said, I am struggling to finish.
Bullshit. It's not bad. It's really good.
This is what happens when Ed's hands get idle. Yeah, and by singing to you guys tonight, I have really actually affirmed the fact that, yes, my musician Ed, headcanon and muse is real. He comes from my own head. He really does. While I finish this up, again, thank you guys. Oh my god. You rock, and I love you.
I don't even know where the hell you all came from. This is nuts. Oh, we almost forgot.
Almost forgot what.
Suki!
Suki! Oh my god, yes!
Today is Suki Warrior Princess 21st fucking birthday.
We have to sing happy birthday.
No, I'm not singing again.
Well, then I will sing her happy birthday.
Okay.
Okay, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Suki. Happy birthday to you. And get drunk for me, too.
Yes, go get drunk, woman. It is your 21st birthday. Enjoy the shit out of it. Because I didn't get to. Yeah, I was forbidden from drinking on my 21st birthday by the bear.
Yeah, well, we won't get into the bear.
Yeah. Unless he's body snatched. Then he's okay.
Or in an ICU, because I got a hold of him.
You're not allowed to kill him, just maim him.
That's why I said he would be in an ICU.
No, you can't put him in an ICU. You
Why
just
not?
put him in the emergency room.
Oh, what fun are you? Shit.
There's plenty of ways you can injure someone without putting them in the ICU.
It's true.
For those of you who don't know, the bear is my mate, whom I am on vacation for last week and the remainder of this week until the 15th. So, yes. Suki Warrior Princess, happy birthday. Go tell her happy birthday. She deserves all the love because she is awesome.
Okay, and so we now end the video with my idle hands work.
Idle hands are the devil's playthings, or in this case, the alchemist's playthings.
And I'm going to have to throw my white gloves in the wash again. I don't know if you can see it, unfortunately.
There you go. The camera really doesn't do it the best justice.
It never does. But yeah, so I drew Ed, and I say thank you. Thank you.
So, yeah. Where the hell ever you guys came from, and wherever you keep coming from, because I'm up to 426 now.
I don't know exactly what I'm up to. I have to look. Hold on. 1,108 is what I'm up to right now.
Yeah.
So
wherever the hell you guys all came from and you keep coming from, thank you.
yes.
Even though you're insane as all fuck for putting up with us.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know how anybody can put up with us.
I don't know either.
Go figure.
I figured I would be nice and take my glasses off for a little while. Well, for at least the end of the video.
So.
Because now I don't have to actually look at anything. Yeah. And
He's blind as a bat without his glasses.
I am. But, again, thank you guys.
Yes.
Mwah. We will figure out a time to do this again.
Yes.
Although,
Maybe next time you can come visit me.
yes. Hopefully. Eventually. God. So, again, bye!
Bye!